Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since I've had a video. I am going to do a quick haul video for like the end of February and March. I want to just get it put away. If you can't tell, I am not feeling so hot. I have been sick for quite some time. And I thought I was getting better, and then this morning I woke up and it was all back. But I just took a shower and I've loaded myself up with medicine, so hopefully I can get this video taken care of. Few things I'm working on. The never-ending quilt, the one in the bottom. I can't, for some reason I can't finish that quilt. And it's not that it's hard, it's not that it's big, it's just, it's one of them, I don't even enjoy working on it. It's crazy. So anyway, the other one, now you see on top the little on point charm squares, I started doing with a neighbor girl, and she was interested the night that I watched her, and she came over and she gave me a little bit of input one time, and now I'm just like, I just want it done. So I hopefully will finish that shortly. So as far as other things going on in my sewing room, I have a house guest, my sister-in-law, which is another reason I haven't done videos aside from me being sick and busy. But she's going to be moving up here, and so I'm giving her that bed so I can put all my sewing stuff in this room. You don't know how excited I am. My husband's a little like, we're giving up the spare bed, but you know what? My mom comes up here with a camper, and anybody else, like, I can't see me really caring. Like, if it's like my aunt and uncle, they'll get a hotel room, and like my son, he can sleep on the floor, he camps, like he's fine. And so I'm not really that concerned about having that bed anymore. So that'll be all gone, and eventually I'll have just one big sewing room area excitement. And my machine that I'm going to put in my frame is not back from the doctor, and it's been about 3 weeks now. So I'm hoping maybe this week or the next they'll call me so I can come pick it up. So let me just start. I did a quick little run into Hobby Lobby. I don't know when, because guys, I've been saving this stuff up forever. And I might have grabbed a few things out of some of these places that I've been shopping because I've actually used them. But anyway, I found, on this trip, I found tons and tons and tons of, like, I'd have to crawl under the bed to get them, so I'm not going to get them, but like belting for like bags, and some decorative edging for whatever, pillows. My mom has a blanket with decorative edging. It's kind of cool. It's really just for decoration. When you cover up with it, you have all these beads hanging out. It does not work the greatest. So anyway, definitely decorative. So I got a bunch of those things that were clearanced for super, super cheap, so I can make some bags and stuff. And I'm not going to show you all that because it's like put away. So what I did find is some rickrack, which is the super large rickrack, which I have ideas for this to go on, like, what I'm going to be using it for is, like, you know, like the baby Feely blankets, like a tab of these would be cool. I know that won't use very much, but I also want to do, instead of doing a binding, I want to do like a fold in and have half of the rickrack come out. I think it'd be really cute. Like, I know you've seen it like maybe like on skirts or something. Like, I'm a 80s child, so some of the 70s and 80s the clothes had that like on the edge of a pocket or something like that, and it's super cute, and I want to do that on the edge of a quilt. So I got 2 purples, and I just broke the thing, I think, a green, a gray, and like an off-white, a snowy white. Believe me, it took everything I had not to get every single color, because these were 99 cents a spool. It was really, really hard. And I got 3 new colors of thread. This is a blue and white variegated. It's really cool. And I got a lime green and my regular blue, which I use this color a lot, and it's going to be going on that quilt. And I don't have any more of this, so I had to get that. The other thing I found, which was clearance at Hobby Lobby, which I've always thought was kind of cool, but I'm like, it was kind of pricey. It is pricey. This was originally $9, reduced down to $2.24, but it's Chanel it. And I just think that this would be amazing. Like I could, sorry, trying not to like let it go anywhere. It's so silly. But anyway, like I want to do like a white pillow with like this light color. This is also like an off-white, but it's got like little like coffee specks in it. It's really pretty. So it's like, it would go really well with like tea dyed or plain white. And I think I'm going to use just plain white and like, I don't know, make the design. But basically what this stuff is I'm going to quilt like a pillow top, and then like you like put this on like in a design. Like you could do ruffles or just straight lines, or the thing I'm thinking about is like a flower. And so you sew this on, and then I think you just like ruffle it up. I'm not sure. And then you sew on another layer and you ruffle it up, and then you sew on another layer and you ruffle it up, and then you sew on another layer and ruffle it up. But it has to be a small stitch length for this, and you just do layer after layer after layer after layer, and it Chanel's it. So it's like a, if you don't know what Chanel is, it's like a little poof that comes up off of the blanket. I love Chanel blankets. I'm interested in this, and for $2.74, so like $5.30, I'm gonna get to try it, so I'm excited about that. When I dropped off my sewing machine, I did pick up some what they call polytherm fleece, because I am planning on doing a couple of pot holders. Hopefully. You see all these projects adding up and I'm not getting anything done. Don't laugh at me. I know it's ridiculous. So, catch my breath. My husband surprised me for our anniversary, and he took me on a 3-night just semi-local getaway, which was amazing. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but our anniversary is April Fool's. It was not planned that day. It was not the date we wanted, but my mother-in-law was sick, and we moved up our wedding date. And the only thing available was April 1st, because who wants to get married on April Fool's? Nobody. But hey, that's our story. So we didn't really care. We just wanted Mom to see it, and we don't regret it at all. Moving it up or anything. So April Fool's is our anniversary. But he lovingly took me, and we live on the North Shore in Minnesota up against Lake Superior, and he took me over to Ely, which is like central northern Minnesota, and we went even further and went over to a place called Thief River Falls. Super cute areas of Minnesota, but I will say we rode through one of the reservations. If you're a Minnesotan and you know this, I was just shocked at Red Lake Reservation. Shocked. I can't believe that Native people allow their land to look that way. Unfortunately, I could not go to a shop in Ely because they closed their store apparently early that day, so I wasn't able to go in there and go shopping. But on our way, I didn't go to anything at Thief River. That was my husband's and mine. That was like our time. We had 2 days and we enjoyed our time together. No kids. It was amazing. But on our way home, we were driving through Bemidji, and I stopped at one of the quilt shops, and my loving husband doesn't know how much of this other stuff I've purchased. And he's like, here, honey, I'll get you some quilting stuff. I said, okay. Well, immediately I went to the bargain section because you know me, I'm a bargain person. And I found this upside down it's like a pillow panel. It's really small and it could be for a pillow, but I think I'm going to make it as a tiny little wall hanging for the summertime, for the 4th of July. I think it's going to be really pretty on my front door. I've been starting to do door signs, so I love that. It was only $2. I mean, it's a small panel anyway, but it was half off. It was $4 marked down to $2. And these guys, let me tell you, the name of the store was Sadie Ray's Quilt Shop. It's an adorable quilt shop, and I wanted to go shopping, and I really wanted to buy regular price stuff, but I thought they have this room of stuff of markdowns. I'll be helping them get rid of some markdowns, right? I wanted to buy more, but I was trying to be reserved. My husband was like, my treat, go ahead and spend like $100, and I was like, he doesn't know how much I bought. So I got a few things. I got a, you know me and my bears, but this is like a little quilt kit. It's so cute. Feed the bears s'more. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it has like little Hershey's. I don't know if you can see, but these are like little Hershey. Okay, I know it's so silly, but anyway, this was 40% off. Regular price was $47.95, and I got it for $28.77, and I just thought it was absolutely stinking adorable. Love it, love it. The other thing I got was a I don't remember what this was. I wonder if it was half yard. It doesn't say. I want to say this is a half yard cuts. So it's 5 half yard cuts, and there is a repeating fabric in there, which I'm okay with because it's absolutely adorable. But the first is this strawberries. You guys know I love my strawberries. How cute. And the next one is like this like check, green check. I love that. I think that can be put anywhere. I think it could be put in a fall. It could be put in a spring. It's just that right color of green that's like right in between. And then just a plain pink, which I have plenty of that. And then some more of the check. And then this pretty like a little ditzy flower, pink with that green. And I have a huge piece of flannel that has strawberries on the back that this will actually match perfectly. It's an off-white and pink strawberries. Like, this can match perfect. So I'm going to make a quilt and back it with that big flannel piece. So I actually had this in mind, and this was 5 half yard cuts, I want to say. Here, I will pull one out because it's just tied. I can see for sure. I'm sure it's a half a yard. Yeah, it's a half a yard for $24, which I thought was pretty good. I mean, for a quilt shop, I think that's amazing. So, find a way to put that back later. So that was Sadie Ray's Quilt Shop in Bemidji, and I loved my experience in there. It was very, you know, lots of quilt shops are very similar, and this was very similar, but it was very comfortable, and they were so friendly. So if you're ever in Bemidji, I do recommend that quilt shop. The other ones, they had a couple more I didn't go to, so I can't say, but is that everything for that? Oh my gosh, okay. So I also have, what day was this? Was this National Quilting Day? I think, maybe. I went to a Missouri store and you know they had the deals. No, this box isn't full. It's just they packed it in a big box for some reason. So, first things first. I did it. I got the Clearly Perfect slotted trimmers. I've been wanting them and they're expensive and I said to heck with it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I've tried so many different ways to square up. I even got like a ruler specifically for squaring up. It's still a pain in the butt. I'm going to try these. I hope they make my life as easy as it seems on the tutorials. One can hope, right? I also have always been wanting this forever. Boop. The diagonal seam tape. I've been wanting it and I'm like, it's $8 and I'm only going to use this much of it. But I guess it's worth it because I do lots of triangle, snowball, that kind of stuff. So this is, I was like, this is more than 3 yards, you guys. It's 3 yards of 108. So this is a full quilt back. I don't remember what it was on sale for, but it was on sale and it was an awesome sale. So I got that and it's black with gray and it like lightens out. It's super cute. I think you can see right through the plastic, but oh, it was a great deal for a backing. I can't remember what it was. I want to say maybe $35 for the entire back, maybe $25. I don't know, but normally when you buy 108 backing, it's around $15 to $20, depending on, you know, whatever they're charging per yard. So even at the cheaper end at $15, a 3 yard would be $45. So if it was $35, it would be like getting $10 off, which is a pretty good deal. But it might have been 30 or 25, and I'm not sure. Just do not know. I also found a quilt kit for a Calico Star. Oh, you can't see. Let me show you the back. Calico Star. And it's a small, like a, I'm trying to see where the size is. It's like a wall size, or like, oh no, it's a 41 by 57, so it's actually like a lap size, a small lap size. But that's, I don't remember what it was either. I wish I could tell you, but it was ridiculous cheap, and I was like, ugh, I have got to get that. And I'm looking at these reds and greens, and I'm thinking to myself that I might make it into a Christmas quilt and put those pink ones in a different quilt. Like maybe I'll make a, like a small little wall hanging for Christmas out of these, because those are pretty Christmassy colors right there. There's lots of greens and lots of pinks as well, so we'll see how much of those Christmas colors I have when I get it all undone, when I get into it. Okay. That day they gave away this little free thing. I don't really care about that. That's silliness. That's what that is. Okay. Next. I don't know what this is. Oh! You guys, this is the most beautiful piece of fabric, but you won't be able to see it unless I take it out, and I don't think I want to. But this is called Gelato Ombre Sunset. It looks red, but what it is it goes from black to red to orange to yellow. Or, yeah, anyway, it's beautiful. Looks like a sunset, hence the sunset. But there is a quilt very specifically that I need this yardage for. It's bears, and it's got some trees. Bears, bears, bears. I'm going to be done with bears. I'm going to do 3 bear quilts, and then I'm going to be done. Anyway, I needed this to even begin on that other quilt. So I have that. I need to get those things put together. They had some, I always look at their clearance fabric just to see, and they have had this cute blue music notes, and it's like a peachy pink coral maybe with music notes, and I had to get those because I am a music person, and I I just had to get them. I think they would make a cute baby boy blanket or baby girl blanket. You know, blue boy, pinkish girl, but I think they'd be adorable baby blankets, and they're music notes, so I felt like I couldn't go wrong. And I think that was like $7 a yard, 7, maybe 8, but it was on sale and I had to get some. I got 2 over the rainbow charm square packs. Oh, the pretty colors. I love, you know, I love my rainbow stuff. And those were on sale. That's the only reason I got those. I don't remember what for. I think 5, maybe $6. And then I got get rid of this big box. Whew. Okay. This was a sale item. It's called Palette Picks, but it looks like it's batik. I believe it is. Does it say? Oh yeah. Batik Favorites Color Stay. Haha. I should have bought 2 of these. Oh, I hate myself sometimes. I buy 2 and I'm like, I didn't need 2. And then I only buy 1 because the last one was, why did I buy 2? And then I buy it and I'm like, I should have bought 2. Oh, it's just some purples, browns. There's a lot of browns in here, a lot of browns. Browns. Then there's like some creamy, more brown. And it kind of goes into blue. There's not very many blues. A lighter blue. And then it goes into a few greens. So that's that. I'm going to enjoy this immensely. Very beautiful, earthy. Even though it's got a few blues and greens, it's very earthy, like batik. So fun stuff there. I'm going to enjoy putting all this stuff away quickly before my husband gets home. This was also a sale they had that day. It's called Bright Favorites Color Stay, and this reminds me of another layer cake I got recently. It'd be in one of my last videos, but it's beautiful, bright rainbow colors. But there's reds, oranges, brownish orange. And the thing that's great about this is tigers, yellow. I don't particularly like these prints, but the reason why it's good to have some of these colors that I don't like the prints is I'm not going to feel so, ooh, that's pretty, particular about cutting it up and like missing part of the print. Does that make sense? Like sometimes I have an idea of a quilt, but I don't want to cut up my layer cake. That's so cool. I like smaller prints too. I'm like a small print person. That one's kind of neat. Like that one. I don't know if it makes any sense to you. There's that. I'm sure I missed some of these when I'm going through it, guys. Sad. I hope that makes sense. Like if there's like a rainbow type pattern that has a layer cake, but I have a rainbow layer cake that I really love the prints on the fabrics, and I don't want to make it into like smaller triangles or something. This would be perfect for that. And I don't remember what this was. I think it was 20. So, I'm super sorry, you guys. I'm really trying to... Oh, one more thing. I got a t-shirt. I'm not going to open it up so you can see how big it is. It's a big t-shirt because I'm a big girl. But it, if you like sewing shirt or apparel, Missouri Star has got several new apparel shirts on there. I ordered another one. Maybe it's in this box, but maybe it's in a box that's still coming. A lot of them. A lot of them. And this is a big girl size. And why I haven't ordered from them before is because they were like regular men's t-shirts in the big girl size. And I like the ladies cut, even though, yes, ladies cut big girl size is a thing. And that's what I like. And they're usually pretty pricey. And I would say that t-shirt, I think that one was the cheapest one. But it's really cute. It's got a sewing machine on it, and it says "So Strong" with a pink spool of thread. I loved it. I actually like all of them that Missouri Star has right now. All of their new t-shirts. So if you're interested, go check them out. You'll see which one I'm talking about. The gray one. I got a red one, I think. Let's see if it's in here. Maybe it's... No, it's not in here. But I think it says quilting is cheaper than therapy. And I think it's got like bling rhinestones. So anyway, go check out the t-shirts. They're super awesome, you guys. I absolutely love them. Oh, and I forgot my card. I always do my card. So that big box was packed by Megan. Thank you for packing my box, Megan, even though it was a while ago. Oh. Alright. I did it again. I don't know what I got. Okay. Anyway, I got a little charm pack. Cool. It's called Garden Club Brenda Ratliff. I'm pretty sure that this was just a sale that I picked it up because you never know. I think this is very beautiful. I could very easily do what I was thinking. I bet was I could very easily do a table runner in these colors. Like these colors are, they're gardeny colors. They're beautiful. Anyway, I don't want to flip. Should I flip through the whole thing? I don't ever know. I kind of flipped through them. Green. Oh yes, green, blue. I did a quick flip through. Okay, you gotta see the other one. You can't see. Yeah, gingham, which I'm a sucker for gingham. You know that. Sucker for gingham. Gingham and stripes and... Okay. Pattern keepers. When life gives you scraps, make a quilt. I thought it was cute. It was on sale. And since I'm such not a pattern person that somehow keeps buying patterns, I got it to go with my other pattern keeper for my block of the month. This was the daily deal. I remember this. This was the daily deal. Finished is better than perfect. And I absolutely love, I love that saying, and I want to make myself a little quilt to hang up for my background of my videos. Finished is better than perfect. And so I got that applique pack. I'm excited. I'm excited. All these plans. Nothing gets done. I just keep shopping and nothing gets done. But anyway, because of that, I got the Teflon pressing sheet because I am starting to do a bunch of applique. Not a bunch, but I have plans for a bunch. So I got the Teflon pressing sheet because it's recommended and I haven't had any issues yet. My big iron in the other room, I've had things stick to it and literally I just go like this, really hot heat, like I turn it up to as high as it possibly could go and wipe it across the ironing mat, board mat, like, you know what I'm talking about? And it just falls right off. It's like one of the cheapest irons that there is, but nothing sticks to it. Like I see everybody like, oh, my $80 iron, and I'm just like, hee hee, mine falls right off and it's a $20 iron. So that's that. And I think this day they actually had if you spent so much, you got a free block or something. And I think that's why this came. But I got a block magazine, which I love these magazines. I love these magazines. I have a few I haven't read yet, but I'll read that one next because it's out. And then it looks like I got the big sister to my little charm pack. So I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking I needed a layer cake and a charm pack. I don't remember if there was a particular pattern that I needed both. I couldn't tell you because I really don't remember. But I got matching, so that's cool. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I just thought because they were both on sale I would order both. I honestly couldn't tell you. So, and Jess was the one who packed that last box. Thank you, Jess, for packing my box. It's a huge amount of goods, and I need to get started on some of this quilting. I hope you enjoyed my forever haul for the last month and a half or so. Have a great quilting day.